A few years ago, City College math teacher Tal Avitzur began sculpting retro robotic art made from pieces of scrap metal found in local junkyards.
It's kind of like a puzzle. You just find a piece, like this is an old outboard motor, and to me that could be a head.
When he first began scavenging, he was not looking to build robots, but for objects to embed in his kitchen counters.
Well, I started going to the scrap yards because I was remodeling the house, and I wanted to do the kitchen. Before I did the indoor kitchen, I wanted an outdoor kitchen so I'd have something to use. And when I was looking for these things, I found other cool things that if I didn't bring them home, I knew they'd go to the smelter and be gone forever.
His collection soon grew too large for his workshop, so, pulling from a childhood filled with comics and science fiction, he decided to build something out of the scraps.
It just kind of came about. It wasn't that I set out to build robots. It was all the parts that were in here, they just kind of seemed to go along with robots.
Each robot takes as little as a few days to a couple of months to build, depending on whether Avitzur has the right piece.
Oh, if I have the pieces, I can finish it quickly, but a lot of times I don't have the pieces, so I'm in the middle of about 15 of them now, just waiting for the arms or legs or whatever.
Though most of his materials are self-gathered, Avitzur sometimes gets a little help from his friends.
This is where a lot of times people just drop things off. I come home and my front gate, there's a box full of stuff like this and this. This is where it goes till I take it apart and clean it up.
Local sculptor and former SBCC student Ken Bortolazzo helped teach Avitzur, showing him how to take things apart and connect things that should not normally be connected.
His main passion before he was a sculptor is that he was working on his house, and then he found some friends online who were doing this kind of sculpture out of junk art, and so now he's we call him a junkie.
Avitzur has been teaching math part-time at City College since 1991. He currently teaches intermediate algebra.
I love City College. It's a beautiful campus, good teachers, good education.
Though he feels connected to his creations, he has decided to sell some of them at a base price of $650 on his website, Talbotics.com.
People email me, they want to buy them, but I started making them for myself, and it's been really hard to part with them, but the house is starting to get really full, so they will need to go to make room for new ones. I'm ready. I'm ready to part with them.